just hate the Minnesota Wild and love scoring on them? Is that kind of your MO, I think, right?
I mean, we have a pretty good rivalry with them. Ever since I came to the league, it's always been tough games against them, both teams competing. So, yeah, it's fun playing against them.
How important was it to get these points as you guys are jockeying for position, knowing that they're next up, just to be able to continue the success you've seen, but to beat Minnesota, a good team right now?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they're right above us in the standings. And, ever since we came back from the break, we've been playing playoff hockey. And, we're just trying to keep that work ethic going every game.
How important was Schen's goal to kick things off? I mean, epitome of the way that you guys wanted to be playing.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's a great leader on our team. He's our leader. And, that was a big goal by him. And, that got the boys fired up, and we were rolling after that.
Then Monty said this morning he wanted to see more middle lane drives, more net presence. How do you think you guys did on that? Especially it seemed like you scored goals in a lot of different ways.
Yeah, I think we're going to the hard areas tonight. I think we scored like 2 goals right in front of the net, and, that's how we want to play. And we were playing back to our identity tonight. Last game we didn't really play our game, so it was a big one.
What was that message after last game going into this weekend with back-to-back?
Just like, obviously we got to take one game at a time, and, we want to play to our identity, and our identity is, getting pucks in and playing with the puck, and getting to the net. So that's what we did tonight.
Get the points against Minnesota as you guys are jockeying for position. How big was this win tonight?
Yeah, very big. We thought we played decent in Pittsburgh, but not well enough and not to our standard. And obviously it was an important one tonight against a really good team at home and obviously a really good team in general. So really happy with the way the guys played and, one of the most complete efforts we've had all year.
I was going to say, yeah, you guys didn't let the foot off the gas. You kept it going and were able to get bodies inside, really generate that offense.
Yeah, for sure. I think obviously Schenner established that early with the first goal. Just, that's our captain, getting to the inside, scoring a greasy one for us. And then, it was kind of lingering in the back of our minds. Last time we were here, we were up 2 in the third and we blew it and lost. So, we obviously remembered that and wanted to change the course of history there on that.
I was going to say, does it mean anything to you guys to not get swept by Minnesota this season? Is it just kind of a good pat on the back, yay, we didn't do that? Or not?
Yeah, I didn't even know that we had lost every game to them. But, yeah, that feels good. Obviously an in-division opponent, an opponent that you got to grab points against whenever you can, just with how tight our division is and how good it is. So, obviously, it's nice to get one on the road tonight.
And just the way you guys have been playing just since Four Nations and even as of late, what does that mean and how much does that propel you to keep this going moving forward?
Yeah, it's motivating because, we have that feeling in the locker room right now where we have our foundation every night. We know our identity and, we're always in games. And before it wasn't really like that. And for some reason since the break, just our work ethic, our habits, everything like that has been really consistent. It's giving us a chance to win every night on top of, really good goaltending and hard defending by our team. So, it's fun to be a part of right now.
Yeah, they're a real good hockey team, been one of the top teams in the league since the first 5 games of the year. So it was really gives us a lot of confidence that we could come in here, and the way we've been playing consistently well since the Four Nations break, and we continue to develop confidence and we continue to win games in different fashions.
You had put an emphasis on getting bodies to net. That seemed to be the key for you guys tonight.
Yeah, I mean, the first goal by our captain, Braden Shen, I mean, that says it all, right? And our defensemen were looking to shoot. I think Tucker might have had 8 shots, at least 8 attempts. I don't know how many hit the net.
You know what the standings look like. Just how much was tonight a matter of desperation and making a late push here?
Well, I think that's a real good question because last game against Pittsburgh, we didn't feel we had enough desperation. We thought our desperation was definitely on the uptick, and it's going to need to continue that way.
Yeah. Just Jordan stepping up with 3 goals tonight, just, primetime player, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, the way he scored his first 2 goals, it talks about the maturity in his game, how hard he went to the net off a face-off play, to bang home a rebound, and then to put the puck in behind and go get it, like on a self-chip on a forecheck, and then he makes the talented play when he has time and space down low. I mean, that's not a lot of people can make that play where they freeze the goalie and they go wrap it on the far post.
And Cam Fowler, just what an asset he's been to you guys since he joined the team.
He's been excellent. I mean, he's just calm, cool, and poised. Excuse me. They usually come in.
Should we wait?
Yeah, I was going to, yeah. Excuse me. And then, yes, Cam's been really good for us. I thought tonight he was really on top of his game with the way he brings pucks back, and then we reload and we get speed and we enter the puck, and then just the plays he made at the offensive blue line as well.
And I have to imagine the leadership role that he provides too, a little bit just with his
Yeah,
experience.
he's just a calming influence, because he's very confident, and he exudes that confidence and gives our team confidence that we can win in different fashions because he's always generating plays.
Your goalie was really good. Sadly, the one he gives up is one he puts on the guy's tape.
No, he put it on one of our players' tape. They put it on their tape. It was actually a really good play by him. We just didn't execute afterwards.
You weren't around for the first two, but just how important was it for this team not to get swept by Minnesota this year after the Wild had won the first three?
Yeah, it's important because if you end up seeing them in the playoffs, then you know that you've had success against them at least in one game.
Sure.